Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go get it.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on these Chiefs veteran wide receiver. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos on Sunday night.
Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in after a loss last time out, but they've still been in.
We were up 31
last 8. Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they've hit all comers through the first 3 months, a perfect 12-0.
This thing is hard to eat.
3/4 of the way to a perfect season, and now's where it really starts to get into your mind. We'll see if it affects their playing anyway.
The Chiefs offense in the midst of a perfect season. They get their first possession. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mucked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Did I just see Tyler Boyd with 153?
Hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
Is this a Mario?
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
No.
That's going to be knocked
I thought he was going to pass like bottom back corner.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around.
I got man beat.
To challenge you. And on that
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The numbers for him from a week ago. A boatload of carries, 121 yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight. So the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there. But they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Damn, I thought I decked that motherfucker.
He will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let a deep ball in that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs
Remember
in the
to hit
game.
Kelsey over the middle. Oh, I do.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll get this to Ward. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Now, this is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, why would you run straight into it, bro?
And I would
I
dare
feel
say
like the
Rodgers'
box
numbers
they
would be
had
larger.
good.
But remember, he had a commitment to the Navy.
They good
The
sometimes.
Naval Academy back then, you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
Mahomes throw complete to
Take that.
Kelsey. He'll get it inside the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this
Right,
drive.
man.
And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now here's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. But the football changing hands
This
here
game's-
as this
this
offense
game's
takes
more
the
interesting
field.
than
Charles,
the
they'd be
last
fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan,
Yeah,
will just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
There
You
you
get him
go.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, he had a
41
TD.
yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs
We let him
up
hit-
the
we
middle
let
when
him
the
hit the zone
blocking
again.
is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole,
tried
and
to
just
get
go,
this
sometimes a thing of beauty.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
We're going to keep running the ball until they
An inside give to Jones. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I'm missing these blocks, bro.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Let's make him pay, boys.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing him.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Locates Hardman for another catch. Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Holding.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Come up now, a 2nd and 1 after the hold.
All right, boys, down the field. I thought I was out.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. Takes it to the 47. It's a pickup of 3, and we have the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, we'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both know but you're stuck with me in this booth. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll step aside and get a report.
That's a terrible timeout.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. One more time here, and he's got it again. And he's He's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that. I'm so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes with the football at the end of the play?
Called out a very strong gain of 24.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to get guys here.
We can wait. We can wait till I get.
Thank you, guys.
On first down, Mahomes. Now the pressure gets there. He goes just inside. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he goes through, dropping for an 8-yard loss. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Damn, Travis. All right, Travis.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in their hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons.
Makes sense. Like we do.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first
and I say why. Get off of me, Hort.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in the first down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? It appears that
Working from the gun. Mahomes.
God damn, oh.
Good position to be in here. Second inches.
Spearman. Mahomes. My Mahoney.
That'll get him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
second and short, lots of run downs. It's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it.
Clyde hasn't got a run yet. Let that man run it.
Now Edwards skirts free with the 35.
What happened?
Give him 40 yards there for the second and 6.
Oh no, we're letting. Let's say if we score here, we're gonna let Clyde eat for the rest of the game. To be honest, I like that idea.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. He's got his man, that's Hardman. And he's marked down here just outside of the 20.
No, it ain't
Just a little bit of time to survey the scene.
If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone up and down if you've been only covered for so long. So
no, I swear they be flopping hella a lot of this game.
remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end down and he ended up with a
Oh yeah, he about to eat up. He about to eat up.
maybe some sort of scheme like that.
He about to eat up. He about to eat up. Like I said, get him at like the 2-yard line. Like I said, my man's about to eat up. All right, young man. All right, young man, get in there. Get in that end zone. Get in that end zone. If he took a fucking knee, that's hella disrespectful.
His first touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead.
He took a knee. He said, I stand for that shit.
This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. I don't know how you supposed to stop that O-line, bro. This O-line is disgusting. I wouldn't say best O-line in football, best O-line in, like, Real football is probably the Eagles. Dude has only missed 2 passes, and one of them was to me. Actually, I think both of them was a pass.
Edwards and Williams, they're running out of the gun. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly what we win, but you'll take this.
Let's get this
It's still open for the coordinator.
Now, meanwhile, the final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on Sunday night. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Chiefs with the lead in the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down today. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 7. Fighting his target, it's Ward. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 28. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. The passing game continues to be their favorite. The stable lead here in the 4th charge. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with that philosophy, you know that they're trusting they continue to throw these same passes. Who can blame them?
The last run got 30. Now here's 2nd and 7.
God damn, I murdered that man.
1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time. It produces a new set of downs. They shall run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a handoff running through the middle. They show up a nice chip to the defender before the next wave can bring him down. 2nd down for the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. Mahomes going to throw. This is caught. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. And defensively, they run zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing play against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about which time you're giving it. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to zone blitz game.
God damn it. I hit the wrong pin.
Defensive end, defensive tackle. Doesn't matter. You just exchange someone.
This is Clyde. I ain't even gonna say anything. This O-line's about to open up a touchdown for him. No gain? I could have swore I thought that man was in. Fuck. He caught that? I didn't even.
I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the field because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up 1st downs, and if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown,
and Kansas City's offense now set ready to go. Been a very strong performance from them today on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example. And now, obviously, you're a great spot here.
if you're on the bench right now, you shaking hands with your teammate, give them a depth and a big performance for that. Now you just don't get careless and take your
yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better really as the night's gone on. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leading on the running game back to the ground. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 13 yards there with the Kansas City first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. Late in the fourth quarter, this is when coaches that have a reliable running game will breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you can tell your quarterback, hey, it's time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. They can't score.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster is complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
They need to take that call out of the fucking game. Because I couldn't even see my fucking character.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to look deep here for Ward.
How is that not a late hit? You see that motherfucking bullshit? That motherfucker hit me late as fuck. It was already completed and he decided to fucking ram his dick in my ass. I ain't got no fucking hands. I ain't got no hand. I'm gonna stop aggressive catching shit. Because aggressive catching, I just realized in this Madden does not work.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
Like in the old Maddens, you could aggressive catch and catch that fucking bullshit each and every time.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He'll get this to Ward. And he's taken down by on the slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
It may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he did it.
Go. Go.
Oh! Oh my God!
Did you see that? Dude, I think that guy would have caught up to his ass. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, business as usual for them.
Bitch, get off.
Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match that.
What is that? Get the fuck... Get out of here. I'm about to... Do it again. Do it one more time, see what happens. I'm not playing with you. Absolutely destroyed the Broncos. I thought you guys were good. 64 yards. That shit was wild. Why is he holding on to the ball like that? That's why he was running so slow, is because he's like trying to hold on to that bitch.
And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals.
Dude, that was a really clutch fucking block right there. Let that man run 64 yards with that fucking ball and then proceed to put it in my ass when I least expected it. No, I'm just kidding. Passer rating is, imagine having the most passes in the league, but still one of the worst passer ratings. Julio Jones is the #1 wide receiver of all time. Still in the league. It's crazy. I go Super Saiyan Gotenks.
The numbers for Travis Kelsey: 4 catches, even 60 yards and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit is going against him, the bottom half of the leg against the pass. He had to circle this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us he's being a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue, just make sure we keep moving football? And that's what we're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries, just keep giving it to us.
Following the pickup of Ford in 2nd and 6. They go play fake. Mahomes. Complete the tackle from Kelsey. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. This offense turns out to be finish line for the regular season. That's in City. Something reporting back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, it was something like 4 of the last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something. And that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team, get a couple of blowouts in there so you get a chance to relax and breathe. But that's much easier said than done.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know when the extra guys coming up the quarterback, so they have their assignments down pat. They kept him away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and find one now. It's a really good start.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Second down, they're on here. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. They'll run to the
That's a touchdown.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They're sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. You know, you can say, especially at this point in the season,
and in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything, every trick play I can think of, every different formation.
I think the one game that scared us the most was against the Cardinals. They were up like 24 on us.
Edwards and Lear on the counter. And a good push there defensively. Game just won. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And they'll give it another shot here on the ground. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary there in 3rd down. Looking to throw this Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down. As that was not easy to hold on to. It's a big first time for the defense trying to cut them today. They'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Damn, they held Josh Allen to 86 yards.
The Chiefs get the football as we start the second quarter.
Nice wild.
First and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit.
45-7.
Now he's going to swing this one into his running back. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Hands it off out to go. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They get a weather back on. Edwards to 39. This will be played out by 9 in the Mahomes. Over the middle, completes this to Ward.
Man, bro, that looked like you went helmet first. How's that not a penalty?
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages.
Get there. Oh, man. We're going to let the best running back in the league go at it.
A lot of running backs a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking about.
Am I not? There was something
The
wrong.
final 4 weeks of the NFL season are upon us. We've got some intriguing matchups in prime time tonight. Patriots and Raiders out in Vegas. Josh McDaniels taking on his former employer there. And then
Oh, the Houston Texans actually thought they were good.
8:15 Eastern time, 7:15 local in Green Bay. So the completion goes for just
Let Clyde win the ball.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Clyde is probably the #1 running back in the league.
Edwards around, they'll try to run for it.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was third down.
Now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to go. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got him in, that's Ward. And they'll get it all the way about 5 yards short of right field. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in the first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
I'm 25.
Big play to start it out.
Why Madden have you playing at 25?
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that one out from Nico Hardman, the intended target. And that'll get second down.
That's certainly been the Towers going up with that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something.
Go. Oh my God, I thought he was gone.
It'll be a pickup of 16 of the Chiefs' first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on all of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Deshaun Watson, 5 touchdowns, 317 yards.
Mahomes now on first down. That's complete to Ward. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A really nice gain for 25 yards. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Mahomes on the kick to get into Lear.
Get in there, baby.
It's into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Clyde goes.
16th rushing touchdown on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And always a good first half.
I mean, it's the worst team in all of football. You should be winning by a lot.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back on the field. They'll start the ground here. First down. And find some to get this on 14. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets into second and 4.
From the lineman to the guy with it, that's a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try it with some bigger yardage.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Second catch for him today, wind up the first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He finds his man complete. It's Ward. And a pretty little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That third down conversion good for 23. Mahomes going to leave it with Edwards away on the draw. 96 yards rushing for him. So it's been tough to stop here in this first half.
We both know it's difficult, but they made it look effortless out there. 2D on the ground, they moved the ball with relative ease.
On first down, Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25, here's second and 6. Mahomes now to throw. Looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
See, that's some of the plays that Mahomes makes, like the AI makes. No, we're rubbing the salt in the motherfucking wounds.
As they'll start with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. No hesitations as he'll right back to Kelsey. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
No, see, you wanted to intercept that ball, and I don't think very kind of that bullshit. God damn, that man got fucked up. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. No telling what I'm feeling beyond. I'm beyond all that fuck shit. Would you like to be my sunshine?
Throwing on second down, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. And we dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He's happy to this is more or less an extension of that because they drove it off to him on the screen. Now Philly's thinking to himself, if we just want to spin here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that.
Finding his target is Ward. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 21 yards there as they go.
For the 6th down.
Now Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to get this down to 27.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. Kind of exemplifies what we've seen this game. They've been in rhythm, they've been sharp, and he picked up another first down.
Try and run it first down to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. Now the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Second down, back to Edwards. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 7 play in the drive upcoming here on 4th and 6. The slot man in motion. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That's Ward, complete right side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And working.
Hey, get sturdy with it.
1st and goal. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down the defense.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. It's halfway there from the 6 to the 3, down to 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at what's in the game.
Party bitch, get off me. Oh man, I thought he one-handed that dude. We missed the fucking field goal. Wow. Harrison Butker is being butthurt right now. God damn.
Here's Edwards. Managed to pick up about 4 in 2nd down. Nice try to get first down. It's all the options for what you want to do. You go right back to him. Or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Welcome to Kansas City, bitch. $71 yards. God. Go, Clyde.
They'll run. It's
Damn. I'm about to make this man miss. Oh no! How do you drop? There's no way he touched me and I dropped that. I don't even think he touched me. I can't even peep that. That was before. Oh, is this speaker knockers? Oh shit. Speaker knockers. Dude, he probably would have been one of the all-time greatest if he was still alive.
Taking it yards out. And the Chiefs hang on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Like that.
Second down, back to Edwards alone. That's his face in. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk to the 45. 141 yards rushing for him now in this one. He is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. They'll run here with Edwards alone.
They did not call that. Like, they need to take this fucking out of the game. Illegal block in the back when you hit somebody from the fucking front. Yeah, okay. Okay, Madden.
Now a carry for Edwards alone. And he gets across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. They know it sounds crazy. When they practiced for this back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down the game. Right now,
He could rush for 200 yards this game. Nobody would bat it. Well, you see, he could rush for 200 yards this game, and nobody would bat an eye. But me? God damn, look at the Giants. They're dicking down the Redskins. That's crazy. Let's go.
Give him 13 yards there for the Kansas City first down.
When you have someone throwing it that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Like me.
You don't give us speed. You don't want to be a bestie. You like a jet ski. Let me. Your teeth. Icy.
They were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
That's a touchdown. Wow. Alright. That's cool. Give it to Clyde. Let him get his fourth touchdown.
First and goal. They're looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would.
And now this offense comes back out. turns around. And he'll get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. The San Diego. Another touchdown in the fourth quarter. In terms of making that start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week. And part of the argument is for the consistency.
It's 5 touchdowns for Clyde. It's crazy how we almost lost to this team IRL. But yeah, y'all is trash. Oh, they scored on the final drive. Clyde had 171 yards. I had 238 receptions. Where's me? Be a bestie. Me like a jet ski. Let me. In a white tee. I see. You just like me.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the vouchers, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the iPhone, take off the car loan, take off the glasses, the white lights, take off the red, baby, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5, take off the fabricated screens and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside, take off the
It's just...
take off the phone, go pay 5 days straight, take off the meals and the fire, take off the fuck girl, take off the social, take off the talk with iPod, take off the railroad, take off the restaurant, take off the socials, take off the fake deep, take off the fake roll, take off the humble, take off the gossip, take off the low logic, take off the take off the short take off the doja, take off the broken away, take all the words and the off the what do you have?
Go on, just carry on, enjoy it from the time what's happening by the
Week 16 of the 2020 these teams still have wide receivers as other dominance has rolled into the grade of the single-season receiver record. It's the Chiefs and the Hawks, and it comes your way next.
From one of the largest venues in the National Football League. The Chiefs offense in the midst of a perfect season with their first possession.
God damn, Clyde. Come on, give me up, bitch. You ain't the Legion of Boom no more. I'm gonna make you the. God damn, that man got fucked up. The Harlem Shake.
So they get pushed back to the end of the game. And here's second and goal.
Ah, God, good old days.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That catch goes free. It's they'll try to run.
That's a touchdown.
Kansas City taking the field for the second drive.
Look how shitty some of the teams are in this league.
Last time I looked at that Chargers defense, they were pretty frustrated after giving up 6 last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about wills in a lot of ways because you know they're motivated. They put a game plan for this drive, and they put their specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other end.
Meanwhile, Mahomes through here complete to Kelsey. First catch on the field for Kelsey. It's a first down.
The tight end is in that position to make the change because they can control space on the field. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And strong running back as he's across midfield. Down to 49. Give him 13 yards there at a Kansas City first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader. Quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. We've got to give him strong consideration for MVP talks.
On second down,
He's out of here. He's out of here. He's gone. Dude, my man's just eating, bruh. How do you stop that?
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Edwards away as they run out again. They do get a yard there. Leaves them with 3rd and 9. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say
Damn, bitch. Can I get a penalty for late hit?
Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. Now the Chiefs offense getting ready to head on the field. They'll start this drive out and he's going to get a good gain of 9 here to the 34. tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe can use some time sharing.
Oh my goodness.
Just a rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
Situation, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to get guys one of the all-time great teams?
He has 100 rushing yards.
107 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the second quarter.
Mahomes now on first down. The tight end Kelsey has it in the middle. And he'll be tackled on the right side of the field at the 46-yard line. Now into Wentz. And he'll be brought down. It looks like right off the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I think they like to stop the ability of the running game early now, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they got 3 and out.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll get this to Ward. And they'll wind up getting this one right down inside the 20. The catch and run go for 24 yards.
So many times coaches talking about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. And inside to Jones. He takes it down
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all those letters that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the advantage.
second down from 40. That's incomplete. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh my God, that was... Oh, flag.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they got it at the 4-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. What? They called an illegal block in the back on an interception. They intercepted the ball and called it an illegal block in the back when I tackled somebody. You know this real shit. Real shit. God damn, Cleveland is 12-2. In a bit.
Mahomes gonna throw.
Oh, you dirty fucking cocksucking cockroach. Hey, good job, boy. Ooh, good route. Boy. Ooh, Cincinnati's losing the lead. Boy.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Pass the try. And he's going to be brought down at the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. And they'll run on the inside handle. And they get to him. Stopped right around the 13. Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Second and 8 coming up. Now here's Mahomes. Quick hitter, it's complete. Inside the 10 as he's brought down penalty. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That has to give
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes now throw.
There it is. There it is. That's why we call that timeout. Nico! Kinda sexy.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit to begin the game. First time from the ground. They had some success running with all the calls 1 and 2. They got the lead. They had a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter. Yeah,
it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
On first down, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got a catch on the sideline. A big play there for KC. Even 50 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
But I think this is something we're seeing more and more in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend.
Oh, he stepped out.
Pete Carroll not too pleased with that last call.
He stepped out.
So Pete Carroll always a guy that trusts his instincts, and his instincts were right on that one. On play action, it's Mahomes. Throw in the middle, by the time he's good. And we're going to take So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete to Ward. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Whenever the discussions are halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed in the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on defense.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Here comes Evans in there on the Chargers line. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over.
Ain't no way.
He lost a bit off his toes in that catch.
Ain't no way. I saw that from a mile away. Dude, they were playing so loose coverage, bro.
So another touchdown there, but even though we're still just kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. They're the protocol. Whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
I'm that boy.
The Chiefs ready to run the offense. They got the front.
Dude, as soon as I saw that man was not putting me in coverage, I'm like, uh-oh.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for her.
Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Nicole Hardman with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues. And now here comes Kansas City. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Ward. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Over the middle, complete. It's Gray. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And Kansas City's offense now set ready to go. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Finding his target, it's Ward. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Edwards-Helaire now off the option. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 136 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Now Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for the Chiefs, they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they run their mark to 15-0 on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days.
Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby.
You know what? Now I know how hard this was. Over 1,967 yards in a season? Sheesh. Congrats on history. I still think I'm better though.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. Yeah, you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in, no I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like I'm fasting, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to
score till I'm underneath the floor in the trenches like a war. If they want to give them more, when I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. 4th down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just want to see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they call respect. We don't care who the best, we don't worry who was next. We gon' put them boys to rest like a 10 feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, wake these boys up, call me soldier, soldier. Flow feeling colder, some call it polar. You don't wanna box me, I'm feeling cocky. Hair stocky, leave 'em floppy, face Nazi. Talking all aki, sticky big poppy, then I'll chop 'em down like karate. I see none of you here can stop me. It's obvious, you too sloppy, cheap copy. I'm Rocky, leave his eyes all glossy, but in the end zone is where you can spot when I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown.
I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, no. Probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't greatest? Mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, no. Probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 1-on-1 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2-on-2, that's like 4, they be sharing me. Okay, they working like the rent do. Rent got them doing, that's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, no. Probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. These be hating and talking and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs sure-handed wide receiver, your new single-season record holder, and first 2,000-yard receiver in league history. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos, next on EA Sports.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The Chiefs offense in the midst of a perfect season. They get their first possession here. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Ward. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So, roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
46 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went in.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. Now, the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, completes this to Ward. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is still a great position to be in. Stop the line of scrimmage. Get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards. Turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. Mahomes firing complete. On the move past the 40. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run down.
Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend with the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles, Rams and Chargers, 5:15 Pacific at SoFi. And then on Monday night, Charles and I are on to Cincinnati. Bills and Bengals, two cold weather teams. Frigid Paul Brown Stadium. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Not enough sense of urgency there. Play clock hits 0, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I like your point there. Not enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line of scrimmage, you've got to get up there and get set and be ready to go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. 88 yards on the ground for him so far. So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
He finds his man complete. That's Ward. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a toss here, short side. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there. So now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. With his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it's scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Mahomes now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Ward. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. One more time for Ward here, and he's got it again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 20.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome into our EA.
Well, we're in the latter. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce.
That?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ward. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll get this to Ward. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
And out come the Chiefs now. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to about the 45.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
From the 45 on second down, Mahomes. He finds his man complete. That's Ward. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. 129 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
From the 25 on second down, Mahomes throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Bradley Chubb came in and got him.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes got a man. That's Ward. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down. Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Here's 2nd and a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And some room to work. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, 43, 15.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. A quick throw, but incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Foul. Defense.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So the face mask moves them closer, and now 1st and goal. Edwards-Helaire is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have.
The Chiefs offense set to go. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Finding Edwards-Helaire once again. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he rips that one incomplete there.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This is 3rd and 14. That's complete to Ward. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 39. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35. And Nathaniel Hackett apparently disagrees with the ruling on the field, and he's going to challenge this one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Chiefs are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
KC's offense ready to take over. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. 168 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Mahomes going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, they close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous. I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue. I'm making pigs fly. Now I move mountains. I would have beaten the heart of a crash test dummy. I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights.
spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, kept on my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's right. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
I'm downstairs. You mean? Girl. I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia peach on E.
It's week 18 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs' sure-handed wide receiver. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. The Chiefs offense in the midst of a perfect season. They get their first possession here. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year. 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. But this is the decade to 2020, so that means 17 games are what's needed to get through a perfect season. Would a win here make them an all-timer for you?
It would. It absolutely would. And I realize we're not comparing apples to apples because of the length of regular seasons. But if you think back to the 1972 Dolphins, they were 14-0 in the regular season. 3 wins made them a Super Bowl champion, so they were 17-0 total. Imagine getting through 17 now and then continuing on and winning the Super Bowl. They're an all-timer team already for me.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Mahomes now to throw. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Brand, that's just not right. You throw it over the middle into all that coverage, and the tip ball goes your way.
Dangerous, but hey, I guess the outcome worked, right?
Oh, boy, did it ever. And, boy, that's the type of play that can give a team a lot of momentum.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 8 yards to go on second down. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Now here's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talked about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Chiefs have broken up time as they take the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. So it's all down to this, Week 18 on the NFL schedule. And that means that once we sort things out, we'll all be set for our second ever Super Wild Card weekend, which I think everyone agrees was a runaway success last year. We got 2 games coming up on Saturday, 3 more on Sunday, and then we'll put a bow on it Monday night. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly where he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Hands it off out of the gun. Shifts by at the 15. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Off the option, it's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Mahomes. And he's got him. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 70th catch for him on the year. And like so many others, this goes for a 1st down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up?
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Offense.
So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, completes this to Ward. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll get this to about the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. The Chiefs offense ready to go again. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Ward. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. On 1st down, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Ward. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. And again, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded.
The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Finding his target, it's Ward. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And a short gain down to about the 33. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Throwing there, but this pass is going to run back incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the...
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 67 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, out back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive in.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Up past the 30, second down coming up. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Chandler Jones, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he fires one, but incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying that.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. Well, they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
111 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gray. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Got a man, that's Ward. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled or tripled or anything to keep the ball in his hands.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Now here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Ward. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second down.
Second and 7. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Right back to him on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those.
Let's go. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the first of all time. Said I'm coming for everything.
but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me.